Yeah, he only did not know what was happening to him. He also caught a disintegration off the rip. So that was fun. I think everybody enjoyed him catching a disintegration off the rip. And then Willie found the captain on his little solo adventure, and then the captain kind of tricked Willie into fucking off. And then you guys took another portal. You guys took another portal to another space and ended up. Are you all here now? Nope, we're still missing one. Who are we missing? We're missing Lehman. Carl might still be away. I don't know.
I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nope, don't worry. Great. Can you all move over to like where the tree is, around the area where the tree is at, down here where Willie and friend have ended up? Great. And then we can move on up. We can move on up now if we want to be,
Oh, I already started.
responsible. Okay.
Is that good?
Godless Mime Town.
You come. I have come.
I moved chat for him.
You guys like sardines?
No.
Nope.
Fuck me.
I recently tried this a little while ago. I managed to eat a few of them. They were just like plain flavored. Maybe if I picked a can of sardines that had like an actual flavoring going on, I'd enjoy them more.
I recommend just getting wild caught sardines. I don't know if you farm. Man, I had some sardines. Like I've been into tinned fish hard, and I had some sardines that were just better than anything in terms of tinned fish.
What are you doing, David?
What do you mean? What am I doing?
We heard everything that just happened. Whatever it was.
It's like his microphone was in the ice bin while he scooped the cup in to the ice bin.
You were pretty close. Pretty close. I was pulling out the bacon from the freezer.
And it's wrapped in foil.
No, it's not wrapped in foil, but it is. It's in a plastic bag. I'm gonna tell you. It's in a Ziploc.
Average Bro's microphone when I try to clutch up a game.
Okay, sorry, hold on. I gotta sneeze and it won't happen, you know?
Worst feeling.
Okay, it passed. It passed. Where are we on the Lambent Zenith? Z10.
Yeah.
You're looking at a treant, a big old treant. It looks like a bonsai tree a little bit, to be honest. Like very, very squiggly wood, you know, very thin limbs.
Is it the thing that I'm near?
Yes, it is the thing you're near. He
Can I
remains
just do like a history check on trends, just to
on
get an idea?
trance. Yeah, give
Yeah.
me. Why don't you do a nature check? Actually,
Nature check. Okay.
well, what are you after? Are you after like what a treant is and how they behave? Are you after
I'm trying to match
you
this
know?
physiology to like that of ones that I have read about to make sure it is like it's all good. I don't know. I'm just more
Yeah,
or
of
less
course.
curious out of curiosity, see
Definitely
the
in
condition of this
nature.
trend.
Definitely a nature one at that one.
I'm trying to do this on my phone too to kind of figure it out as well. So let's see.
You can always, if you have your any dice around you, you can use that.
I think I got a 9.
Right. It's a tree. Like it has a unique. It definitely has a unique. Like it's a bonsai tree. It looks very unique. You'd be used to trains being like the thick, sort of like Tolkien-esque ones.
And this one just isn't cut from the same thread as that.
It's 100%. This one is like much more thin and light, and you don't see any like feet. It seems you see the face very like Mother Willow, Grandmother Willow, right from Pocahontas. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're
Like
talking about.
this guy ain't going anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's perfect.
Rob. Um,
I ask, I say hello.
silent and motionless, the eyes just stare down at you with like a little frown.
You want some like water? Trees like water, right? And I look back at everybody. Be
Do
like,
you want some water?
Yes, trees do like water. Try that.
Yeah, it's a tree.
yeah, I'm just gonna pour some water on its roots. I feel like that's the amount of like know-how I have from a 9 as well. Just fucking take a little bit of water, put it on the roots. Yeah, job's done.
Like, yes, I've done it.
All right, guys. I don't know. This tree looks pretty sad. I don't know how to help it. I did all I could. Any
Indeed.
ideas?
Does anyone know how to speak with plants?
No.
You were the one I was looking at too.
Man, you could say hello in every language.
Now I can say friend.
Oh yeah, true.
Hello, tree. I am a. And I just go silent.
Does not respond. Trying to figure out how you guys get down.
Mhm.
I think Lehman's name's kind of covering it a little bit. I think that's a way down. There's like a hatch down.
I
right
also
there.
saw
right-
that.
right
I was
here.
curious.
Yes,
Okay.
I think that is a.
Yeah.
I think that is a hatch down to a lower level.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that then. I'll hop down.
The tree goes halt as you go to move forward.
Oh, I see. I see. Cover its eyes. Get advantage. Something.
Is this all you can say? Is halt?
Tickle him.
I pull out a feather. Start tickling the roots.
Ooh,
Nice to meet you, Holmes.
you cannot go down there.
Why?
I, I cannot. I cannot tell you.
No, that's fair. I get it.
Well, Now, is it a question of being able to go down there, or not being allowed to go down there?
I don't think it is safe for you.
Are we
Yeah,
not worthy enough?
No,
We're looking
Well,
for a rune, an invisible rune.
I can't see anything invisible. I'm sorry.
Can I? Is
But-
there anything on this deck invisible?
Do you have see invisibility still
It
up?
should. I don't think it's been that long, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Wasn't there something else? Didn't the man who is friends with this tree? Oh, we're looking for his dog.
And do you say that? Like
Yes.
the eyes go wide. The eyes go wide when you mention the dog. He goes, you know of him?
Yes, the man's dog. He said it was lost. His friend dog.
Well, he's trapped below. He's trapped below. He's a dear friend. A dear friend.
I thought he was a dog.
Can't you be friends with? Are you not friends with dogs?
Oh no, you said deer. I thought you were saying he's a deer.
No, he's a dog.
Oh dear.
Go.
All
So
right,
can we
well,
go down there
we'll get
if
him.
we get the
I look
dog?
down in the hold to see if there's any like. Is it like
is-
magically dark?
It is not magically dark. Looking down in there, thick pale roots from the tree. Thick pale roots like create dense walls, and you see some shapes.
I'm looking to see
I
if we
will
got any light.
lower myself down into the hole.
As you lower yourself in, are you doing anything to hide?
Yeah, I mean, I'll try and like get down in and get out of the line of sight. But I imagine you're like looking in a dark hole. There's a square of light up above you.
Very true. And these creatures have blind sight. So,
Yeah.
See anything? Yeah. Well, I guess
Can I-
blind sight doesn't necessarily mean because they still have a passive perception. So roll your stealth check. Let's see if you beat their stealth check.
Okay. Why did that not roll disadvantage? I guess a 15.
15. They don't notice you as you go down. Let me clear off the section. It's not it's this like lower part, Lehman. Hold on, pick you up. It's like right. It's
I didn't
like
mean to grab
you're-
you. Sorry.
You're like right here, going down in there. I need to
Okay,
make
so I basically come down the hole. I probably would have like moved off to the side. And...
There are 6 Grell hanging out in there that like don't notice you off the rip, but will
Everything
What do you
okay
wanna do,
down there,
Lehman?
Lehman?
You kind of like climb down. You register. You being an astral elf, you like register immediately. Those are fucking Grell.
You all right down there, Lehman?
hang on a second, Sean. How much do I know about that?
Roll me a either Arcana or History check. That's Arcana will give you like what they are. A History check will give you like what you know they've done. You know what I'm saying?
They're going with history. 21.
You have heard about Grell, like they are rather intelligent creatures, to be honest. They can be like worked with. They can make pacts and work with people. But they are also like akin to an illithid. They will peck your brain out and eat it. And you've heard of many spelljammer ships overrun by them.
Okay. I don't think if I have a way of alerting them silently.
I would say I am like looking directly over the hole. Not
If
like
he's
out
watching
loud,
me,
but
he would see me like come down, move off to the side, and just like freeze for a second.
Yeah. You're like frozen in place right now, for sure.
Um,
can I make any gestures like basically to communicate to me through gesture? Like I'm just like pointing to my ears and just like shrugging, like
Sorry, I'm just looking at prestidigitation. It is verbal and semantic. Um,
Can I see these things? Like if I lower my face just a little bit in there to get a look at what Jim Jamie's miming about?
Yeah, I was gonna say I wearing heavy armor, so I can't really. Well, I'm wearing medium armor, half plate, but that is still a disadvantage on us on stealth. If I can see that Jim Jamie is looking down at us, down into the hole at me, I will try to basically just like point off towards the direction that they are.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to basically signaling that there's something down here, which
I'm gonna say that you're like at this point you're like, because you beat their stealth check. I'm not gonna let you roll again. You're like creeping, like you're hugging the wall, and one will like float in your direction, and you'll have to like scoot the wall as silently as you can, and you're doing it just well enough that they don't notice. As you do this, because they're like constantly moving around.
All right.
can I do a perception check to see what he is looking at or an investigation?
Yeah,
check?
go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage.
And
Okay.
do that as well.
Sure. You see them. Yeah, you both see the growls down in there.
Can I do a history check on those?
Yeah.
See how much I know about them. Oh, nice. 23.
They are semi-intelligent aberrations that feast on. They're like carrion. I said they're like the vultures of space almost. They'll flock to places of carrion in the astral sea.
Are they light sensitive?
No, they have blind sight. They just don't have eyes.
So their sound is super sensitive. Their hearing.
Is that what it is? On is it?
Probably
I think they're just psychic. Yeah.
That's two different things.
You
No,
know,
that's fair. That's why I thought I'd
I-
ask. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Yeah,
that because
if it was
they
hearing, I was ready to plus 3.
if it was hearing, I'd imagine that they'd have like vulnerability to thunder
Yeah,
or
right?
something,
Yeah.
but
Like
they
a
don't.
shatter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's.
they don't have anything to do with thunder damage. So,
I was just gonna have Carl plug his ears.
I mean, you definitely could. You can definitely throw something down there. Redbud goes, but my roots are down there. Please do not harm them if you're able. It would hurt.
I pet his face and I say, "Don't worry, baby, we got you." I know we just met.
Okay, I can. Are these things very tough, Jim?
Their brains are tough, but squishy nonetheless. How much health? I mean, on a education scale based off my history roll, what would be the general census that I would have off their toughness? Let's say.
What's your toughness? What's your health?
My health is 109. Up, I don't know why I rolled that.
About half of you.
So about like, okay. They could still hold up a pretty tough fight.
I could probably really hurt like 4 of them. Ready for a melee.
Yeah, you can see I'm ready at any instant to start fighting.
So we just get some spells prepared and we drop in there commando style. We all try our priority focus.
Pretty much.
Okay, well, you guys plan that then. Plan your priority focuses. You can rename them like Grell 1, Grell 2, you know. Plan that out.
I can't really be part of the plan.
Yeah, no, you can't be a part of the plan.
But I know exactly what I'm going to do when the time comes.
God. Damn, there's a lot. Kind of shit do we got in our bags?
Happening?
For planning.
Oh, I was gonna use chain lightning
Oh yeah, that's good.
on 4 of them.
And then I was just gonna do my
effective.
power
Those-
armor attack.
I was gonna do a guiding bolt at one of them, so one of them can get really fucked up.
Thinking of something to get all of them, but that would hurt the root.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of honestly melee. Or at least like range spells up here while we cover Carl. And then if some other
Shove the
heavy
minotaurs in the hole. And,
minotaurs want to go in there, yeah.
yeah. Getting this whole minotaurs.
And then have some spells prepared.
Yeah.
Do we have any protection from whatever green shit they do spells?
I could polymorph you into somebody more intelligent.
I've heard mind players are very intelligent.
In 5e, are there like protection from confusion, protection from whatever spells? Are those a thing that exists?
Protection
I
from good and
remember-
evil.
Not baseline, but you can always make them, bud.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything like that.
I don't think
I
so.
remember those spells from playing Baldur's Gate 2.
I don't know if protection from good and evil includes aberrations.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think it might though.
See if that's something.
I assume.
I think that might be a spell I can take, but I don't have it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um.
Deleted Facebook, and I've already clicked the app that's in the place where Facebook used to be like 8 times,
Oh, jeez.
thinking it was Facebook. You know, just automatically without even thinking. My phone clicked that
Muscle
app, like,
memory.
oh, this is not. My brain
This
thought it
ain't
was new.
Facebook.
Have you switched it with Blue Sky?
I have a Blue Sky, yeah. I'm mostly still on TikTok. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So have we decided what we're doing over here? Is the plan set in motion?
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm gonna do. Because I could do a pretty decent AoE thing to hit most of them, but I also want to respect the wishes of the tree and not hurt him, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
Right. So I think the idea is shove the Minotaurs in the hole, and then us 3 stay up at the top here and shoot down, and then hope that the Grells don't eat Lehman while they're fighting the Minotaurs.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good.
That
game
sound good to
plan.
Willie and Hunk?
It is my job to get in that hole and swing the trident. That's what I'm born and bred for. I say that very serious, and we all know my face looks kind of stupid, so I hope that comes across as well.
I moo in agreement.
I moo in agreement.
Hey, tell me when you guys hop in. Move your characters down there the moment you hop in. Like, I don't know. Make your call. Make your calls.
Sean, when I see them step in start to jump in,
yeah,
I will go ahead and do what I'm planning on doing.
Okay.
I will cast Steel Wind Strike.
Okay, you're gonna anime strike them all.
Yep.
You got it.
I'll enhance ability somebody when they jump into the hole.
Lehman takes the like peace knot off his katana at his side and like gets in the like, you know, the stance, the like all really leaned forward swordsman stance, and is just prepared.
Badass.
Yeah, like as soon as they start to go down the hole, I'm casting a guiding bolt on Grell 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Great.
cast Chain Light.
So I will start, and I think I can hit up to 5 of them. So I will hit all 1 through 5.
1 through 5. You got it, boss.
And then I will appear next to Grell 3.
You got it. Okay.
Enhance ability on Hunkus as
Great.
well. Level
For what?
2. Advantages on strength, dexterity checks. Let's see. And choose strength, choose. So strength.
You got it.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Willie and Hunkus, hop down into the. Put your characters down in the hole.
Is this the hole?
That's the hole, but it's down where Lehman is. Like where that is down where Lehman is.
So I don't see Lehman on my screen.
Oh no. Here, I'll move you down. Do you see this down here?
No, I don't see any of that. Hold on, let me refresh this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. So my internet was acting funky earlier, and it may have like been out whenever you uncovered that, but I can see everything now.
Right.
I was muted this whole time.
I see.
I said I started my rage.
You started
like-
right. You got it
Where are all these grells you're speaking of?
down here.
I got it.
These things. What's his key?
Where did Lehman go?
I'm basically you look down the hole as you start to jump down, and you see me just kind of like shimmer, and I'm right where Willie is, and that when I start this, and then I just like appear next to where I am now, and I will roll the attacks for each of them. Because the wording of it is I make a melee weapon spell attack against each.
Okay. What's everybody's initiative while we're doing this real quick, just in case we get that far?
13.
Jim Jam's got a 13. Friend got a 15. Got a 51, a 15.
We got 8 initiative.
Some really good ones, and then one decent, and then one. So initiative.
Willie Hunkus.
10.
Yeah, I heard you, Willie. Thank you.
12.
And Lehman, what did you get?
Oh, sorry, a 6.
For combat. Go ahead. Take your surprise rounds, guys.
All right, so the 5 attacks. 23, 22, 25, 18, 14.
That all hits. Every one of them.
Okay, I'll roll damage for them. Growl 1.
Shing, 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 shing.
Why is it?
The darkness is lit up by the like straight line sword cuts of Lehman's sword.
30.
Okay. I don't know. We wasted a lot of time with you guys rolling initiative. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasted our time like that.
38.
Okay. Tentacles fall to the ground. Brain
Roll
juice.
3, 21.
Okay.
I'm rolling kind of poor. 46. And the last one.
Hold on. 21. About 4, 46, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
And growl 5, 34.
All right. Lots of tentacles fall to the ground. Parts of brains slop. Lower parts of beaks fall to the ground. Many a grell is very hurt. They all start screeching in unison as the hooves of Willie and Hunkus slam onto the lower deck. Who wants to go next?
Can I
Who
get
is
deck saves from 3, 4, 5, and 6?
3, 4, 5, and 6? You got it, boss. What do we have? What do we have for saves? Dex saves. +2 to the rolls. We got a 16.
Pass.
We got a 10.
Fail.
We got a 4.
Fail.
And we got a 17.
Pass.
Okay, so first and last. What was the first one and what was the last one?
22 to them, and then 44.
What you gave me a list of numbers. What were the numbers
3,
again? I'm
4,
sorry.
5, 6.
So 3 and 6 passed and took 22. Oh, but that's lightning damage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The lightning chains to each of them and does no damage. They are all immune to lightning damage. Sorry, buddy.
That's okay. That's okay. That's cool.
So like the whole area is like lit up by this lightning, and they all just sort of like it connects them all together for a moment in their brains. They're brains. They're brains. They
gotta learn somehow.
They live off electro. You know.
I'll never make that mistake again.
They all sort of like their screech, their beaks are all like electrified in their screeches when that happens.
I'll never not cast clouded daggers again.
Don, I tried to let you have fun with another spell. You're a fool.
His entire specialty from here on out is I cast Ninja Blender.
Blend.
True ninja, go.
I got a 26 to hit on Grell 1.
That hits.
Guide bolt. Gonna take 25 radiant. And next attack advantage.
How much damage? I'm sorry. Can you hear me again? 25. Perfect damage to kill the guy. Actually, it's precisely 0. Is disintegrated to dust.
Nice.
We have advantage on his brain bits.
On his little bits.
I'll take advantage on the steps and
the gray matter.
The puddle of his remains.
That leaves Jim Jam, Willie, and Hunkus. What are you two doing?
I'll swing on one of them. Is this my surprise attack?
Yeah, take advantage.
Do I just get one, or do I get all 3 of my attacks?
Oh, you get all of them, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna swing on Grell 2. You said that was on take advantage? Well, that's 22 to hit. Do I need to take advantage?
See if you get a crit, buddy.
Oh, that's true. I did not. Well, do I crit on 19? Is that how that works?
You crit on 19s, yeah.
Oh, cool. It didn't give it to me though.
How dirty.
How dirty. Well, we can still add the dice roll. That's 13 on the dice. So that would be 26. Plus 5. That's 31 damage on him.
On which one?
That was 2, Grell 2.
You kill him.
He did.
You carve him to bits.
Sweet. So I'm gonna swing. Can I swing again on the Grell 3 then?
Yeah, turn.
Cool. And not advantage on this. This is just regular, right?
No, you have advantage. It's a surprise round. You're.
Oh, it's a surprise round. Okay, cool.
The Grell are all like,
Great.
what? Where these guys come from?
Okay, 23 to hit.
Yep.
And then that's gonna be 12 damage.
12 damage on Grell 3.
Yep.
Okay, he's still standing. You carve away some of his like floaty tentacles.
I'm gonna swing on him again.
Okay.
That's a 25, and here's my advantage roll. 24. That hits. Swing on him, and that's gonna be 14 damage.
Okay, he still stands, but you carved away several of his tentacles and slashed his brain. Oh no,
Cool.
you're a crusher. So you're just like hitting the brain. You're giving him a concussion.
It's like a big old spongy softball or soccer ball, I guess. Great. That's all I can do.
I'll do some attacks. Is it one of these dead?
Yeah.
You are dead. Got it.
There's
you
two
guys
dead.
delete it. Here, I'll delete them. I'll delete them.
I'll go after Grill 2.
It's nice that you guys can't delete them from me. That is good.
I got Grill 2's dead too. So Grill 3 then. With a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Yeah. And that is 1d10 plus 9. So that does 9 plus 8, 17 damage. 17 damage for Girl 3. Is he still standing?
17 damage on Girl 3 kills him.
Kills him. Nice. And then
Trident through the brain.
Then Girl 4 is in range, right? Weird. Reach 15 feet. So yeah, he is. 20 to hit.
That hits.
5 is
For
yeah, it might.
2.
Let's go roll it. It is not.
11 damage. On 4.
Maybe it is. $11 damage on 4, you say?
Yes.
That's also dead.
Nice.
The spear reaches out, squishes and squishes parts of the brain.
That's my turn.
Which leaves Jim Jams. Jim Jams, you're looking down in there. What you gonna do?
I will cast. Am I muted? Am I muted? No.
No.
You're not muted. No.
I was like, what is am I mute?
I'll just do a catapult, honestly. Level 1. On a 5, if I can see it. If I go to the side that friend's at, maybe. Well, actually, no. Catapult. Roll. Cast, and then how do I fucking...
I got a 14 deck save.
Nope.
Great.
So the damage does
Which one were you targeting? 5 or 6?
5, and then
Okay.
that's 6 damage.
With catapult?
Level 1, yeah. I rolled a 4 and 2 1s.
Okay. Don't forget your magic nail damage that you add to it as well.
Plus 6, so 12 damage.
12 damage. You got it. That brings us to the top of the round. Pharrell 6's turn, who remains unharmed. Like, you know that one monster from Monsters, Inc. with all of the tentacles when it goes into the room? You know how it like whale? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'll find a GIF for it in a moment when I'm no longer like in the immediate thing. I'll find a GIF of him, but that's what he does. He does the thing as he runs up to Hunkus. It's 2 attacks, one with its tentacles and one with its beak. Okay. It has a 10-foot range, so it's gonna be back here. 15 plus numbers. 21 to hit. Hunkus.
What was it? 21 to hit?
21 to hit.
That's the yeah. I'm 19. That hits.
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, or be poisoned. You take 11 points of piercing damage.
That's a 10.
That's a fail. You are poisoned and paralyzed.
I am resistant to poison.
Are you resistant to poison damage or the poisoned effect?
Uh,
I think that's the damage.
okay. I mean, it just says resistance is poison. That's all it says.
Roll with advantage, buddy. Well, I'll be kind in this moment. I don't think that's technically what it means, but we'll move forward with it right now.
Oh, that's worse. I got an 8.
Great. Well, you're poisoned and paralyzed and grappled. Poisoned, paralyzed, grappled. And restrained. Wild. So many things. Poisoned,
Everything.
paralyzed, grappled, restrained.
Easier to say what I'm not.
Your enhanced ability did
I
not
have advantage on all attack rolls and can't use this attack against any other targets. And I can move you with me. Come with me, buddy. Come with me. The Grell grabs him and brings him back into the corner. I abduct Hunkus. And then I'm going to, with advantage, try and peck your brain.
I want to intercept this attack. I want to switch with him.
You open a portal right next to you.
Fuck.
And burn your reaction. I roll a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
1, 5, 8, 12, plus 2, 14 points of piercing damage. These guys are very, very strong. That's a crit. 14 points of piercing damage. His big beak, yeah, his big beak like hits you in the back of the head, and you're like, what?
It's like the shampoo bottle fell off the fucking shower shelf.
What?
Some big dramatic thing. You're like, oh no, and then she's like, oh.
You're trying to intercept the the attack and everything.
Willie's over there clapping his hands repeatedly, like.
I mean, I still don't like to get hit, but
yeah,
that's manageable. Okay.
Friend, it's your go, buddy.
All right. Come down here. They let him go. Put a blender on top of this. Get blendered.
Get blended. Get blended.
Get blendered.
What's his damage? It's
27.
like immediate, right? He's dead. Immediately blended. Shredded to bits.
And I'm like waving my hands,
Immediately.
starting to move it towards the other. That's the end of my turn.
Immediately fucking blended.
It sprays all over me.
I don't know if I've ever said it, but it's like shards of my own crystal that I project out. So it's not just blending them, I'm blending them with my own crystalline body.
Oh, nice.
Like obsidian chips.
Yeah. That shit is sharp, son.
Jim Jams, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay.
You cannot see Grell 6 from your vantage point. You're gonna have to go down.
Yeah, I'll hop in, and then I'm gonna get to a point where I can see Hunkus, and I'm gonna cast Intellect Fortitude or Intellect Fortress.
Is that a touch?
No, it's a 30-foot
Nice.
range.
That sounds insane.
For
Intellect
the duration,
Fortress.
you or one willing creature you can see within range has resistant to psychic damage, as well as Intellect, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws.
Very cool. And so you're like poisoned and paralyzed and grappled and restrained. And like inside your mind palace, you Jim Jammies appears and he goes, You're stronger than you believe, Hunkus. And you feel good.
He's beginning to believe.
It's beginning to believe. That's my
They're
turn.
entering the drift.
Great.
Let me hop in here.
Yeah, thank you. I was about to do that for you. Hunkus.
So does that mean I'm free now?
No. I hold your turn.
Okay.
You're poisoned. And you repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. You're incapacitated. Speed is 0. Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, roll me a saving throw at the end of your turn.
Constitution.
Yep.
15.
You succeed. You're no longer paralyzed, but that's the end of your turn.
But that's the end of my turn. Great.
Willie, you're up.
Temporary hit points to, I guess, Lehman.
So you get some temporary hit points for this fight. For however long it will last.
3d6 is really strong. 15. There you go.
I'll take it. Hey,
And then
I'm just gonna make your little portal that you made. It can appear anywhere in an unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. Just something I didn't really specify last time. So I'm gonna say it showed up upstairs over here. So Durnhale, like a little portal has appeared nearby you.
Oh.
when Willie went to clap.
I would absolutely love it if like the cat walks into it and steps out down below.
Alrighty. I walk up and I will stab that thing.
Right. Roll the stab.
Fuck it. Let's brutal strike.
Wait, watch your step. There's a root there, and there's a cloud of blades.
19 to hit.
19 hits. You are currently standing in a wall that you cannot. Well, you could be standing in, actually. It's difficult terrain. Redbud above kind of goes, please be careful.
So that means we do 2d10 plus 9 damage, and then we get a brutal strike effect. So that's 10, 20, 9, so 29 damage.
Nice. Good stab.
Good stab. And not prone.
He is immune to being prone. He floats. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I hamstring him? So
yeah, I want to have his movement speed.
reduce-
Sure. Yeah. I'll
yeah,
let you do that.
half his movement speed. And then we stab him again.
Okay.
BRB.
That one.
Rough. Roll me a d20. You want it to be higher than 10.
18.
18. You don't stab Hunkus. Good job.
You did it.
You know what? I wouldn't have made him stab Hunkus. I would have made him trip on the roots and fall into the cloud of daggers.
And fall into the cloud of daggers. That would have been so much better.
Oh,
That would have been mean. That would have been real mean. But he's got the hit points to take that, so very acceptable. Great. I don't remember to be as creative as Nick. Turnham, you're up.
Fantastic. Okay. Okay. I can't. I'm gonna assume I can't see anything from.
No,
where
absolutely not.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna drop down. Pop right there. And then they will. See, who's taking some damage? Hunkus, I guess. He's taking some damage, but that's about it, right?
I don't know. Ask them.
Hunkus,
I
you've
don't know.
taken. Okay. Do a bonus action healing word on Hunkus. We'll get 9 healing back. The shampoo bottle feels a little bit less painful. And then full action firebolt.
Thought he said fireball.
Fireball. It's okay. I don't want to hurt the roots. I'm just going to cast a fireball. It's fine. That's a 14 to hit with a firebolt.
14 hits.
Okay. Okay, 25 fire damage.
Okay, he's still kicking. Not very, but still kicking, holding on to Hunkus.
There's a 9, a 9, and a 7.
Brings us to the bottom of the order. Lehman.
Okay. He is taking a whole lot of damage, so I think I will. I'll go for a mind sliver. Actually, yeah.
Dude is all mind. Like, gotta be something.
Yeah. Yep. So let's see. He is an intelligence 17 save.
I rolled a 17 on the die.
I'm betting that they're not a negative.
It was a +1, so 18.
Dang it.
Rough. Brings us back to his turn. He's going to take 2 beak attacks on Hunkus. 22 to hit, and another 22 to hit.
They both hit.
They do both hit, and they do both auto crit. Oh no, you're no longer paralyzed, so they don't auto crit.
Aha. Suckers.
13 plus 8 is 21 total points of piercing damage.
21.
21.
All right.
Brings us to friend.
Oh my god, I only got a 12.
He's got 1 hit point, so
All
that
right,
kills him. You just sort of like put the edge of, you're trying to like save, not hit Hunkus and not hit the roots, and you only
lift
kind
it
of like
up,
get a
move it
quarter
over,
of them.
I have to come over here so I can get a good angle on it.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
lot of like really like minute movements, but it's enough. It's enough to finish him off. And that ends combat. That ends combat. You guys. One second. Like fucking stupid right now.
You're not fucking. Was there supposed to be 12 grells?
No.
Okay.
I'm giving him ideas.
Yes, I mean, if there were, that would totally change how I acted.
Eraser. As the grells die, the roots that are protecting the other rooms pull back, and 2 rooms are revealed, one by Hunkus and one by Willie.
Okay.
Oh, that room wasn't supposed to be exposed yet.
Correct. Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Got you.
Yeah. It was hidden by the roots. Which would you like to go into first?
I'm gonna step into the one that just opened by me.
Okay. Books and scrolls concerning arcane subjects. Pack the bookshelves.
Oh, I love all this. This is my jam.
Pressed against the wall is a red wood desk, atop which are clean sheets of parchment and 2 inkwells. So if you'd like to look around the room, give me an investigation check.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, that's gonna be a 20. That's a 20. Is that? Yeah, that's a crit? Did I crit that check?
What's your intelligence mod?
1.
19.
So you found that one of the books on the shelves, a volume titled Dissertations on the Abstruse Mind, is a disguised strongbox, locked.
Ooh. I hand it to one of the better unlockers.
I'm sure Jim
Who's-
and Lehman both want to be in that room with you.
Oh yeah.
Here.
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
more primarily right now. First thing I'm going to do is try to find this rune.
So do you
I still
turn
see
your...
invisible. Or no,
You
I
still got
don't.
the
No, I
invis-
don't.
No, you don't.
Okay. I will go ahead and cast it as the divination wizard, the third eye effect. So I can cast invisibility without expending a spell slot. Or see invisibility.
You turn it, you look at it. What did you do? I'm sorry.
The
You changed
level
your
10.
third eye. You changed your third eye.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the third eye. It says
Yeah.
whatever. It's not if you. It looks like you choose as a bonus action. Choose one of the following benefits. Last until you.
100%. I was reading this as you said it, and then I was like, you know what I'm saying? I know exactly what you're talking about. The ward is on the wall above the desk. You immediately see your third eye sparks, and you're like, got you.
Okay. Yep. I'll step over to it, and how do we activate this? Just touch it.
Is that a Sean question, or are you turning to your peers?
Carl is trying to remember because it's been.
It's a dispel magic.
Spell magic. Okay.
Magic check.
I don't.
And whoever does it needs to be able to see it. Is sort of the caveat of it all.
Yep. Found it. On the room.
Oh, nice. I'll come down.
Point to where it is. It's like it's right
Other
there.
room, Jim Jams. Other room. That room. Are the 3 others of you, are you investigating the other room while those 3 are in there?
Yeah, that was my plan. I don't
Okay,
know
so-
dispel magic
Willie,
in particular.
I can do that. I mean, I can dispel magic if I need to, but yeah.
so do you which room do you go to, Dernhale? The study that Hunkus, Lehman, and Jim Jams are in, or with Willie and Friend into the other room?
Willie and Friend. Sorry.
Great. Okay. So Jim Jams, are you dispelling that?
Yeah, I'll dispel it.
Do you have you used your see invisibility yet today?
No, I don't think so.
So you got to do that to be able to see it.
Okay.
Easy peasy. Roll me a intelligence check. D20, add your intelligence modifier. As you use a dispel magic. This is an ability check, like technically on paper.
So do an intelligence check, you said?
Yep.
23?
23 is good enough. How do you dispel so you look and it's like an arcane rune invisibly scripted onto the wall. How do you dispel it, buddy?
I'm just gonna pull out some of my like equipment, some of my tools, one of those like sounding dials. What is it? Not sounding dial, like one of the
A
tuning
sound-
forks.
A sounding
right.
rod, bro.
Yeah.
Just pull
Yeah, right. Oh, wrong thing. I put that back in my bag.
Yeah.
Like, and then I kind of just like I work on and I pull out a little gizmo that kind of reads the vibrations in the air and shit like that, and it's got a little bit of a kind of looks like a number panel, and I just kind of like hit the tuning fork and kind of like alter it with another instrument in this little dial, and kind of just work it down until it kind of matches a dispelled frequency. That makes any sense? That feels
Yeah.
fair.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I love that. I love that Jimmy's into sounding.
Right. And that is the second one dispelled. You don't feel any changes in the world, like that nothing changes except the ward's now gone in front of you. But you know you've accomplished that. Hunkus, do you hand Jim Jams is usually your lockpick. Do you hand him?
Yeah, I hand him the box.
You could have tried to like force it open with an athletics check, by the way.
Can I do a strength? Yeah, can I try that?
Just 100%.
Enhanced
Every time
ability
there's
skill?
I actually have advantage on athletics.
Yeah.
So can I do that?
100%. Like every time there's a lock, just so you and Willie and everybody is up on the up and up. You can just like brute force that bitch if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Okay, roll me an athletics check with advantage.
But does that reduce the loot side of it? Like, do we?
Oh no, I
shittier
didn't
loot
roll
'cause we
twice.
break it?
Sometimes it might. You don't. Like,
It's like
inside.
glass jars.
It depends.
I rolled a 19.
Right. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw in that room, as a puff of poisonous gas emanates from
He got you good,
the
Chad.
box.
That's a 24, and I also have poison resistance.
Get fucking got, buddy.
I also rolled a 24.
Nice. That's
Okay, I rolled a 20.
That's also a success. It's a DC 20
We're all-
con save. You all meet, like you, both of you
Oh,
turn
what
and
was-
see Hunkus beginning to like brute force it open, and
Everyone holds their breath.
Actually, I'm thinking it's like the was it from The Boys, Soldier Boy, with the can of tear gas.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like,
That's hilarious.
You are not you don't have the poison condition for the next hour. That's what that would have done. The box contains a potion of mind reading, which when you drink this potion, you gain the effect of detect thoughts with a DC 13. And a journal.
Nice. Who wants that potion? Anybody trying to potion that down?
What's the potion for?
We could probably learn some secrets, honestly, if we play our cards right with it. If we use it at a high stakes meeting or something like that. But the journal, I'm also interested. Who's that? Whose name's that journal? When I wanna open it up.
You open it up and you see that it is Inda's journal, the captain.
Ah, I see. I'll skim the notes. Investigation check or anything like that.
It takes it's written in both common and celestial, and you can tell it regards her experiments with what she repeatedly calls the rod piece.
Entry number 1. I hate Cloud Strife, but man, he's so sexy.
If you wish to spend 10 minutes looking over this journal, Jim Jams, I will let you know what it's all about.
You guys cool if you give me like 10 minutes to go over this?
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look over the books here and see what those look like.
Okay.
Okay, that's
So we'll move over to the other room real quick. A cot is shoved against one wall over over in the room Willie, Durnhale, and friend is in. With and then there's a desk on the other side. Sitting in the room's center is a reddish brown dog with a leather collar studded with glowing crystals. The moment you guys walk into the room, it hops up, tongue lolling out, and runs towards you, and in a Russian accent goes, "Oh, it is great to see you all." Speaking in common.
You must be our friend. Insert name here's dog.
Davaris is his name. Do you immediately say?
You must be Davaris's dog, friend.
You know Davaris?
Yes, he's looking for
Oh, he's looking for me. Oh, what a good friend. Oh, how amazing. Can you please take me to him?
you. Certainly.
Oh, wunderbar. Wonderful. That's German. Oops.
We can
not
probably
Russian.
get there pretty quick if
Oops.
Willie just does a little clapski.
It's a clap.
And this is right as they get rid of the the rune, right?
He kind of as you say, like, you're gonna go right now, he kind of, oh, right now? Oh, so soon, so sudden.
You want to hang out for a while first?
Oh,
I can give
well,
you belly scratches.
To be honest, I'm scared of seeing my friend again. I know something he doesn't.
Dun dun dun.
everybody who just like has a little itch of like, did he fucking say a secret? He knows a fucking secret.
That's how I felt.
Okay, you can tell us.
Happening with your friend?
But he has a very good friend, a halfling named Polina Tindertoe. They were very close on our ship before we were attacked by space pirates. You know. But as we made our escape on the lifeboat with Redbud, I saw. He kind of like looks around at the tree trunks and like whispers. By the way, his voice is coming from the crystals around the collar.
Oh, okay.
If that wasn't, sorry, I didn't really explain that. Not an actual talking dog. He's like literally just sitting there, still tongue out, like panting like a normal dog. And the voice is emanating from the crystals from his collar, very similarly to Friend.
Nice.
I saw Polina floating away from the ship using the power of her mind, and she likely remains still out there somewhere, trying to live.
Why do you feel nervous telling your friend this?
If Davaris knew that she was still out there somewhere, and you know, he'd be sad for his friend who's out there all alone, and I don't want him to be sad.
Well,
But mark yourself that you now know a secret. Whatever you do with this information, that's a secret.
Okay.
You now know another
We now
secret.
have a new secret.
What was her name?
For whoever's the keeper of secrets.
Helena.
You say Helen or Helena?
Helena.
I thought Sean was
P-A-L.
keeping our secret.
I do know all of your secrets. You've never used one. I do know. But like, it's important for you guys to know your secrets. That way you
For
can
when we
whisper
need
them
to
and
use
use them.
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll keep that in mind. But I think it's good for you to reunite with you.
Okay. Willie, do you clap and summon a portal?
Yeah, I do.
Claps and summons a portal. I'm just going for the sake of.
Does he summon a portal? Like if they've already destroyed the other rune, does a portal actually?
Yes, the portal
okay.
still. Yeah, yep. The portal still is created. Yep.
But there was only 2 runes, right?
Yeah. So now the security door is no longer in place.
Oh, but the
but the
system's still in
rune,
operation.
yeah, the
Gotcha.
system's still functioning.
Okay. I need to go to the bathroom. So I'll be RB. I'm gonna leave the stream up.
I actually need to pee as well. So quick 2-minute break. Quick 2-minute break.
2-minute break.
Quick break.
Okay. Is Nick back?
I haven't heard him yet.
Yeah.
We sent the dog through a portal. Through the other side, he like hops through, and you can kind of see the the reunion, the like smile creep onto Davaris's face, and then the spinning like Doctor Strange portal spins closed. And they are reunited. Great. Inside the lifeboat contains several necessities. There's 100 gold pieces. There's 100 gold pieces and some like rations and like medical supplies inside the lifeboat. So, Chad, write down 100 gold pieces.
100 gold pieces added to the pot. Got it.
Great. That's that. And then now we go back to Jim Jams, who has spent the past 10 minutes reading that book. You learn, all about the travels and the experiments she's done, how she used the rod to create portals through the planes to travel on her mission of peace. And that you're pretty positive with your Arcana knowledge, that that is what's causing like the portal problems in like the vicinity. You also learn that there was a passcode. I think I mentioned it. I think I teased it with the first mate, and he didn't know the passcode. You learn that the passcode to deactivate the ward runes protecting the safe room is "The moon sings a song for the lost." And if you had spoken that in front of either of the rooms, they would have deactivated.
But instead, we just dispelled them.
Instead, you brute force it. You zug-zugged it, and that's okay. That's our vibe.
Yep.
We're not a cerebral group here.
Not as
That's-
a group.
That's okay.
We get the job done.
You do,
Yep.
as always. That's this whole section. That's
Okay,
this
I
whole
was just saying,
section.
if there was there anything else of interest in the room?
I mean, the books. The books range in various subjects from biology to history to of a multitude of planes, right? So, like, if you want to say you've collected that information, feel free, and we can use it as like a baseline of like, well, you could know this due to having the library from the Lambent Zenith, right? But unless you're
Yeah.
looking for something specific, I don't know what to tell you other than it is a wealth of information.
Okay, now just kind of, just get the kind of the whole vibe of it, and I'm not looking for anything specific.
It seems to be like the captain's collection of like they had a misadventure with an owl bear where they needed to nurse an owl bear back to health from the plane of Orth, and so there's a book about the anatomy and physiology of owl bears and notes scribbled in the sides about like the progress of it. That's it's not.
Yep.
This isn't a singular library on a singular topic. It's I need this book to learn this thing next.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So that leaves just one section left. How would you like to get there? Would you like to test a portal, or fly using the power of your minds?
You want to try out a portal this time?
Yeah, I think we do a
Give it a
portal.
shot.
Okay.
Could be fun.
Willie?
Oh, this
I
is
plan to
the
open a
dog,
portal,
by the way.
Okay.
and I make sure I'm bringing the cat with me too. I'm not going to abandon it somewhere.
We have a dog
Okay.
and a cat. Is that gonna be?
No, the dog got sent home.
Oh, okay.
I sort of hand waved the dog home. Just in the abundance of time. He's home. He's back with the guy. You saw him. You saw the reunited nature of it through the portal as it closed. The smile on Davaris's face as he sees his friend once more. This is the wrong Firefox page.
Hey, Sean.
David, roll
correct
me
me
a d6. Sorry, Carl.
Oh, all good. Can you correct me if I'm wrong? But it wasn't the person we rescued last time the little halfling, or is it a gnome?
That was a different halfling. Those were two different. Lehman has made the connection that Davaris has a thing for female halflings. Good job, Carl.
Like, yeah. Hey, yo.
That elf has a thing for female halflings.
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks. Yeah.
And that's okay. Good for him. He knows what he wants. You open a portal and step through it, and you're back up with the tree. You're back up on top with Redbud. So that portal just goes back up to Redbud. So, try again.
Another d6. Okay. 6.
Another portal. A 6. Put all of your characters where David ended up. weeks ago on this like bridge over here. Everybody end up over there. Yep, get yourself in there. So Willie, you show up and you immediately recognize the space.
Yeah. I show everyone where I found that scroll.
He moves over to like the captain's chair, very like Star Trek, ship bridge. And the captain's chair. He opens up a part of the arm and shows you a secret compartment where he found a scroll.
Hey. Here's another one. Some German hentai.
If you were in a German Scheisse video, you'd tell me, wouldn't you?
What the fuck?
South Park, bigger, longer, uncut.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I'm not a South Park enjoyer, so that's why that went over my head.
Okay. It was Cartman.
Gotcha. Great. What? Willie, do you walk into his office again?
Yeah, I walk in. I say, "Hey, what's up?" I asked her, "Do you know this cat?"
You just like burst back in the office. Do you know this cat? She like hops up from her fucking table, grabs her rapier, goes, "What the fuck are you doing back here again?"
Hey, don't threaten.
Oh, you brought back up. You brought back up. Just so we're clear, this is a one-winged, one-legged angel diva. That you has a wooden leg, and on the table in the room there seems to be also a prosthetic wing that seems to be currently broken and in repair. And like she's drawn a rapier that immediately ignites in radiant flames as she draws it, and it like looking at like over Willie's shoulder at all of you, eyes kind of wide, and she goes, "Who the devil are all of you?"
Wait. In there, remember we left on good terms. Good terms.
I just wanted you to fucking leave.
Yeah, well, I can't really control the portal scale, okay?
Hello, my name's Friend. We're here for a piece of a rod.
You're here for the rod?
Uh-huh. We fixed
You're
the
here-
ship.
You think that the rod's the reason? That makes sense. Have you seen a monster of late?
The one that
Prime
disguised himself
monster.
as a hippo man.
There was a GIF?
Yes, no, a monster disguised. What was that? A slod? A slod.
There was a slod on my ship.
Guys, there's a GIF.
Crazy. I have been away for far too long. But no, a large serpentine monster. Have you seen one? I saw a large serpentine monster come out of the heart of this dead god when we crashed.
Probably just a heartworm.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, he just had a worm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the large serpentine monster transfigured itself down into the form of this cat?
You watch her honestly debate skewering the cat.
Friend was thinking about it too.
Like her eyes squint, and you see her knuckles like white knuckle around the hilt of the sword, and then she shakes her head and goes, "No, I don't think so yet."
What's in there?
An eye on this cat just to be sure.
Open this door.
Sorry, what?
Is there a door here? Right here?
There is a door there. Okay, let me get rid of the fog.
Just barging into her bedroom.
I already walked in.
A chunk of mast has pierced the doors to the corridor and fills one corner of the room. A large bronze sphere hovers in the center of the room, spinning idly. Displayed on the table below is a winged-shaped contraption. Oh, that's where the wing shape. Oh, I thought that was back in barrel. I guess that's here. Um.
I have a
The
friend
room.
that could probably help you with this, Jim.
This room formerly served as the navigation room, and it now serves as Inda's workshop.
Jim, come. There's gears and things.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let me see. Let me see. In here?
Yes. Carrying an electronic wing.
Let me do a tinker's check.
Might want to ask her first, Jim.
Would you like help?
Yeah, sure. You can make me an investigation check to see how you can fix it.
Okay. 26.
Damn.
So you immediately notice which joints need to be reconnected. Then now you must make me a sleight of hand check to reconnect the joints correctly.
Okay. 18.
That is just good enough, buddy.
Nice. Okay, good.
You connected all. What? You connected all together.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I just roll up my sleeves and I kind of just sit there and start tackling it bit by bit, making sure they're comfortable during the process and asking questions during it and just getting it done. How's that feel?
She reattached and she goes, "Oh, thank you. I felt a little lopsided this whole time.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought I'd help distribute a little bit of the weight on how the joints on the mechanisms as well.
I've been staying here out of fear that raiders would be taking the rod, but honestly, if your intent is to take it, then take it. I think I will return to my crew and wait to hear of your success."
You're just gonna use it to kill an ancient lich?
Yep.
Oh, lovely. Good for you. Well, I bid you best of luck in your endeavors.
Do you know what's up with the tree?
What tree?
There's like a trend.
You
Looks
might
like a
not know. There
bonsai
was a
tree.
lifeboat that crashed along.
Oh, we'll look into that. We'll extract him. We'll make sure he gets home just
a
as
good
well
tree.
as we do. Seems like a good tree.
Got a lot of good crew. Except that hippo man.
Yeah, he seems like he sucked a little.
Was a fraud.
What can he do? Well, thank you for the rod. A bit ado.
I don't think they gave us the
No, you need to go get it.
Is it in this room? Or in the way?
No, she says it's in the safe room. Here, let me tell you where it is.
How do we get to the safe room?
I'm gonna look at the map. It is directly below you. It is a level. It is a level below. She points through the double doors on the west side of her room. She says, "Go through there, down the stairs, and you will find the security doors. If you say you've already cleared the wards, should be through those doors."
Perfect.
She then like flexes her wings and steps out to the bridge, and steps out into the sky, and she turns and gives you all a salute and says, "Good luck," and then flies away.
Sweet.
She could leave this whole time.
I think she was fixing that wing.
She was, and she said it repeatedly. She was defending it from raiders. She was defending the rod from raiders, which repeatedly you've been told these places have been raided. You guys just keep teleporting from place to place and not dealing with the raider encounters that are stationed in between the places.
Oh, that's funny.
Lehman is gonna beeline it for something. Just clicked for him, and he's like beelining it for this location.
Okay, so you go down. It's down this way. It's down here, and then okay. Hold on. Let me. Whew. Forward cargo hold. Empty crates. Empty crates and barrels litter the deck, and double doors stand at the fore. The doors' surface don't shimmer, because they're no longer trapped by a wall of translucent silver light. The doors just sit there dully.
We'll go ahead and open the doors.
You open the doors. As you open the doors, you are hit by an overwhelmingly foul stench as you enter this destroyed and empty room where the prow of this ship should be. There's a gaping hole leading into the putrid core of Havoc's heart.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck. Lehman says something that in Elven that's just like, ah, fuck.
Was that what Lehman was thinking?
What he says, yeah.
Yeah.
It was either that or even worse, that this worm snake thing that she was worried about is like, oh, hey, look, the wards are down. I'm gonna go get this thing now.
It already had it before the wards were down because the front of the ship broke right into the heart.
Yep.
Toggle war. What are we?
Yeah. Sorry.
And they didn't even go down there to check. What the fuck?
Well, they wouldn't have been able to see with the doors.
Yeah, the doors were sealed. Whoever drew that, erase that. And then I need to get a new map. You go get a new map for you. A map browser. As you guys will dive deeper into the heart. The hole of the heart leads into the heart. The hole in the front of that ship right there leads into the heart of Havoc.
Which is like a plane?
No, you guys, the ship crashed into the body of a dying god.
Okay.
And that the front of the ship pierced the heart of the god directly. And this is the front of the ship, and you are looking at a hole, a cavern leading directly into the heart of a dying god. Where, from the reports from Inda, a serpentine monster awaits. And this used to be, the room you're in used to be where the rod was, but all that's left is a destroyed room, a foul stench, and a hole leading deeper in. You are all immediately poisoned, by the way. Yep. The air is so foul, you will all suffer the poison condition until you breathe fresh air again.
a bad condition.
I like that condition. That sounds fun.
They're up here
Disadvantage?
so fresh, though, right?
None of us are. If I was a rogue, I'd
Be so upset. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
So we're in like squishy ground.
Yes. You like the ground is all squishy. The walls are slightly slick. You're literally inside a decaying body.
Yeah.
Gross. I'm not walking in that room.
All made of purple flesh. Parts of the flesh have been petrified, hardening into gray crystal, while others remain soft and spongy. The heart beats erratically, sending a dull pulse echoing through its chambers every few minutes.
Oh, the
So
thing was dead.
It's dying. It's still alive.
On the magic.
Come on, magic school bus.
I'm so glad I switched. I was bummed before when I had switched out the war mage, the Ruby of the War Mage for the necklace of adaptation, but I'm kind of okay with that now. Okay. Means,
Yeah. Heart.
Arteries. Look at them ovaries.
Let me just fog of war it. You get to see a glimpse, and then I will erasure.
Is that where the clitoris is found?
Great. Okay. So that's what. Can you guys get yourselves? Put yourselves in there.
Yeah, can we do a quick 5 so I can smoke a bone?
Sure. We can call it as well if that's what you want. It just feels a little early.
No, I don't want to call it,
Okay.
honestly. I don't know where I'm at either.
Okay.
I'll be
I didn't bring this room
I
to
think
my
I have 2 of
poison.
me.
Nope. Let's take the 5. Go get your bong. All good.
Nice. Okay. I'll be right back.
Gives me time to read. What the fuck is this thing? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! That thing's horrifying, guys!
I'm back.
Great. Is Nick back?
Is my character in the Fog of War, Sean?
Yes. Yeah, Lehman there's 3 versions of Lehman. 2 Jim Jams. A Willy. I will delete the spares.
Thank you.
Kill the spare!
Man, I've been watching a lot of the OnlyFans stuff.
Oh, really? I try not to get too... Try not to, but it shows up on my TikTok all the time. I love that big Tonka T won the duels.
I watched that live on
Did
Twitch.
you?
I went to Twitch and watched that live.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. I was like, literally, and bro, watching that shit, I'm so glad I watched that live because Tyler turning that around with a fear to bandage was just crazy. Because I was watching Soda Pop in stream, and like to see his defeat live was just kind of crazy too.
Do you
know?
think it was rigged, like WWE style? That's what I thought. You don't?
Nope.
Okay.
No, he seriously. I mean, Tyler
He-
literally just did not use the fear the entire time, and Soda didn't think about it because he was really hoping for that bandage to work in between the auto attack, right? He thought that was going to be his saving grace, was timing out that bandage, but he really did not suspect Tyler to fucking have a fear, which is great, you know. But like, yeah, I just think it was
I
just
love
one
it.
of the moves. Yeah,
I loved it. Yep. And then the pirate software stuff. I think that was blown way too big.
oh, I do
Like,
too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a fan of pirate. I used to be a fan of pirate software, but even before all this, there's just stuff that I just did not like that he's started being. And just as I learned more about him, I was just like, I don't think I'm a fan of this guy like I thought I was. But
I'm always kind of ambivalent about him, but I think it was blown. Like,
I do too.
That being said, and this is what I've said to anybody I've talked to about it, my B goes a long way. Like just a simple
Yeah.
my B.
And the willingness to listen and actually be criticized.
All right, next back, we push into the heart. We push into the heart. Beyond the shattered safe room that you guys are in. Here, I'm actually going to move your characters deeper in.
Okay.
Is an oval chamber with slimy purple flesh, dimly lit by pinkish bioluminescent orbs. The air reeks of death, and an opening on one wall leads to another chamber. Scattered across the floor is detritus from the wreckage of the Lambent Zeniths, both safe room and bridge. Durnhill, you've got the stupid perception, right?
Yeah, 23.
You spot in the detritus a gleam, and you go over and pick it up, and it is a 1,000 gold piece spyglass.
Jesus Christ.
From the captain's chair.
I have a passive investigation of 19. How can I utilize that in this situation?
The passage and investigation 19 tells you that this stuff comes from the safe room and the bridge.
Swag. I utilize that information to tell my team.
Right.
Look up this way. And then step. Look.
Does it still smell like shit in here?
It smells, yeah, like fucking death. Death itself.
I plug my nose.
Are you looking into the next room, Lehman?
Yeah, he's continuing to advance.
Okay.
Jim Jamie's gonna take a note down to make a respirator.
Okay. You look into the room, it's more like purple. Ooh. It's more like purple flesh and gray crystallized stone. Lehman, give maybe a perception check as you inch forward, looking down into this hallway.
16.
16. You don't. No new information on a 16 is what I'll say. No new information.
Look down into the next chamber and wait for the others to move up to me.
Are we stealthing?
He's not so much stealthing, but he's not. He's advancing cautiously, but he wants to continue advancing.
Okay. I'll just follow the same motions and flow.
He kind of like moves over here, continues to look, and he's moving like he's waiting for you guys to kind of like move up. He'll move up. You'll move up. He'll move up, kind of thing.
I'm lockstep with Lehman. Doing his move, doing this maneuver.
Immediately right next to you guys, looks like there's a caved-in artery. But it's like the petrified gray stone, but you can tell that there's definitely like a passageway through it. They like the crumbled rocks. Yeah, right where Willie is.
I point to it and I say, "See, this thing ate too many seed oils."
Um,
But I love seed oil.
right. Lehman. Okay, at this point, Lehman can see into the room, and we're going to do a moment of revelations.
Weaving the tapestry.
I want to show you guys the like image it has for me in here for this. Need to right click, save image as 03. I need to open Discord. I need to go here. Web switches. It's going to be in the game room live. Oh, hey, friend. Yes, thank you. I forgot about that. That is exactly what I was talking about. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Appreciate you finding that for me. Here is the creature I am about to describe for you.
Oh yeah, nice.
Oh Christ!
Oh, gross.
Let me throw this up on stream. Oh.
Clinging
You
to
awake,
the
Mavis? Look at this.
ceiling of this massive chamber that alternates between gray and petrified stone and purple flesh. Clinging to the ceiling, this serpent monstrosity, like a skinless snake, draconic snout dripping with venom as it slumbers. Its deep inhale of breath and exhale ringing through. Everybody make me stealth checks as you begin to enter this room.
As we enter this big chamber here, or this chamber, or this one.
At the point we've spoken.
Okay.
For 6.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a crit stealth.
I did too. I rolled a natural 20. I got a 28.
I'm going to go ahead and I am very lucky.
Don't worry,
Cancel out
guys.
my disadvantage.
We'll definitely fight this thing. That's for sure.
I got a 15.
We did.
Got an 11.
The two Minotaurs' art next to each other looks so good on.
Does it? Oh my god. Rest in peace.
I mean, they're still there.
Yep. Yeah.
Might not be the original files, but finished Willie, you know?
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of people didn't got real low, right? A lot of people got real low right there.
We had 2 natural 20s and no
11.
Two
natural
natural
ones.
20s, no natural ones. But some people got a 4.
I got a 6.
I got 28.
The guy in half plate did not do that bad. He got 11.
You see it beginning to like wake up from its slumber. What are you guys going to do? It isn't awake yet. What do you guys do?
Start raging and stab. What do you guys think?
I think we just.
I was gonna cast banishment, but yeah.
Oh.
Want to banish?
I mean, at least gives us another minute to get set up and do a more concentrated version of what we did to the other things earlier.
Would have resistances.
That is also true.
Throw holy water on it. Well, let's do it. Banishment. We need time. Figure it out.
Let's do it.
It's the venom begins to fall to the ground, hissing sounds as it hits the fleshy parts of the heart. Everybody move into your positions as it begins to wake up. Chad, that means you're back in the other room, and I'm gonna make you be there if you stay there.
He gave me.
Hey, Willie's running forward. Jim Jams, is that where you want to be?
I'm not running that far forward.
Unless we're putting up a wall of fire. Is that a spell our wizards have? A wall of fire?
I think actually I'm going to stay here.
All right. Nathan Paulie's waking up.
I'm just like looking at where I've got line of sight to him, assuming these gray things block line of sight somewhat.
Yes, they do.
More or less on line of sight here, so.
So I'm gonna cast banishment. Worst case, he succeeds or uses a legendary
Okay.
resistant.
As he wakes up, you get a banishment off on him, and then we will do initiative.
Charisma DC 17.
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Alrighty then.
Plus 0, so 19. He has advantage. Let's see if I crit. I don't. He succeeds. Roll all initiative.
Well, it's good to know that his charisma saving is a 0.
As I moved up, I wanted to start raging. That
Another
loud.
natural
13.
Now, what'd you get?
13.
Yeah.
Friend?
24.
I think you beat my boy. Uncas.
18.
Jim Jams.
20?
Lehman.
And a 7.
Willie.
7.
Friend, you're up.
All right. All right. So the Dernhale's plan failed. So
Yeah, you see him cast, and you watch him begin to shimmer, and then hold, and the eyes flick open.
I'm gonna come up here. And attempt to turn him into a stench cow.
Okay. What kind of save? Wisdom? I think that's polymorph.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be
Wisdom. 19 total.
Damn it, fucker. Passed. So then I'll give a bardic inspiration to Hunkus.
You watch him. Here's what I'll give you though. I'll give you a little cinematic moment because he's hanging from the ceiling. You go to polymorph him and you watch him begin to shrink and he falls from the ceiling as the stench cow. Like he's starting to be turned into the stench cow, and then he's definitely, you can tell, like he has magical resistances. I would have failed if I'd only had one roll.
Okay.
He lands on the ground with this like heart-shaking thud that like reverberates in all of your bones as he lands on the ground, and it'll be his turn next. So he just lets out this like blood-curdling roar as he lands. The poisonous, venomous spittle flying everywhere.
Go get him, Hunkus. Go get him.
Is that your turn, friend?
Yeah, that was a bardic
Great.
inspiration to Hunkus.
Bardic inspiration to Hunkus. Love to see it.
Great.
I think before at the end of your turn, friend, he will take a legendary action and move to you. Skitters across the floor, across the ground on its like low to the ground legs.
Leave me out of this.
It has a 10-foot range though, so it will actually be back here. I need to hit you. Let's see what happens. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
You take. Where are my 8s? Do I have an 8? There's an 8. 16 points of piercing damage. Where are my 12s? 8 points of poison damage. And you are eaten. Oh, nope. Strength save. Strength save. Don't get just eaten.
Strength save.
Don't just get eaten. Strength save.
Strength save. 18.
Not good enough. Be eaten. Nice. That's what he does. He eats friend. Friend is swallowed. He is then going to move over and take 2 attacks on Willie with his claws.
I am raging.
Plus 12, 28 to hit and 19 to hit.
There's better.
Okay. I need my d10s. 7 and 6 is 13 plus 6. 19 points of slashing damage, halved to 9.
Okay.
9 plus 16 points of slashing damage, halved to 8.
So 17. Okay.
It is then going to, not knowing that your melee range is larger than his, go to move away from you. And at 15. At that point, you can take your opportunity attack.
All right. I will. Just try and stab him. Hold on. Can you roll that for me? I'm walking back.
Can I roll that for you?
Yeah, you just roll that. Just roll the d20.
Roll the 16.
16 plus 10, 26 to hit.
Okay.
And then 1d10 plus 9 damage.
2 plus 9 is 11.
11.
11
There
points
you
of
go.
damage. Right.
I don't suppose. Can I knock him prone on opportunity attack?
I don't know right now off the top of my head.
Gotcha. Okay. I
But
just
let's
wanted
not
to-
let's not worry about it while you're watching the cat.
Yeah.
Fuck. Not what I wanted to do right there. How much movement speed do I have? 50. I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He is climbing the wall and is about 15 feet up the wall. Jim Jam. Jim Jam.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. So friend's in there. That sucks. I think definitely casting some spells is gonna be the move. I'm reading hypnotic pattern. You think it's kind of dumb or unwise? This thing lives in a crappy place. It's probably not that wise.
I would go for damage.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, you're right. Then I'm gonna do my catapult.
Friend, by the way, you are blinded and restrained in there.
At level
No, you
3.
are.
Yes.
Level 3 catapult with the magic enchantment to the bits.
Okay. So
Dex save.
next save at advantage. Dirty 20.
That passes.
You watch something I'll tell you though is you watch as this thing's like huge and lumbering and your catapult goes to happen and you watch it with some crazy dexterity like move its body out of the way.
Gross. Gross. So it just misses entirely, no damage at all.
No damage at all. Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Anything
So
else
no
you'd like to do,
damage.
friend? Or Jim Jams.
Let me check my inventory real quick. Yeah, that'll be it.
Uncas, you're up.
Okay. I'm eating a French fry. Hold on a second. I'm crunching.
Munching.
Okay. All right.
He is on the
he's
other
far
side of the
away.
room, 50 feet, not 50, 15 feet up in the air, up on the wall. You won't be able to see him from that angle.
That's fine.
Right?
Can I see him here?
Yes. It's got like half cover from me. 3/4 cover. Half cover.
Okay.
I'm actually leaning towards he's totally covered from the other spot. So that's the correct spot to be in.
Okay. I'm going to throw a hand axe at him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What's the far range of a hand axe?
Oh, 60,
Great. So you're good. What's the low range of a hand axe?
20.
It's at disadvantage.
Does that mean I roll twice and take the lowest?
Yep.
18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I can do that 3 times. That's 10 damage on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it again.
Takes half that because your hand axes are not magical.
Oh yeah. It's a 20 and that's 12. So 12 probably doesn't hit.
Correct. The 12 does not.
And then this last attack is gonna be 11 or 17. It's 11. Okay. That's all I can do.
Great. The end of your turn, he is going to move into this corner. And move. Nah, he's not going to go up. He's just going to like skitter into the corner. And like his body, nobody can see it really, but his body is like bending so that it's like perfectly triangle into that corner. Real body horror in this chapter is what I'm going for. Brings us to Durnhale. Durnhale, no line of sight on him.
Cool. I'm gonna move forward.
25, 30. You got line of sight on him now. You see him like venom dripping to the floor over in the corner, eyes like a stalker staring down at you.
I will start off by casting.
Does he have multiple eyes?
So.
Nope, just the one. A lot of spikes. Very spiky creature.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon 2nd level, up next to him.
Okay.
It'll immediately do an attack. 19 plus 28 to hit.
That hits.
13 force damage.
Right.
And that was a bonus action. And action I'll do. It's such good stuff with saves last time. I'll just do a straight to hit. I'll do a firebolt.
Right.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
$14 fire.
Sizzles off his purplish skin. Great. Anything else?
That will do it.
Lehman.
All right. Well, I need to get into line of sight.
Come into my cave.
Okay. I will go ahead and give him a high level 6 level mind spike. And I'm really hoping to wisdom 17. I'm going to give him a 13 on his die.
I will use a legendary resistance and automatically succeed.
All right.
But that's a legendary resistance that he had to fucking burn because I'm not taking that.
It is also half damage. So
great.
I will roll the damage. 35 damage, so halved.
17.
And I get a level 5 spell slot back.
17 psychic damage. In response, at the end of your turn, he is going to use 2 legendary actions
As an
and
back.
digest friend a little bit.
That's rather rude of him.
Friend,
Don't do that.
Friend, you take.
Stop it.
He's not made out of people stuff. It should go slower.
I'm 15 points of necrotic damage.
I feel like friends should just be passed, you know?
Oh wait, that's half.
Like
half.
he's not
You take half necrotic damage?
And radiant.
Equal to the damage. So I only gained 7.
Is there an unoccupied space inside this thing?
Yeah, 100% there is. You can be eaten.
Nice.
Yeah, he can eat up to 2 people.
which means I could throw a portal in there if I got lucky. Right?
Oh, no, that is not. Your wording was a little confusing. He can eat 2 people.
Yeah.
There is no unoccupied space to teleport into him. And also your portals go to very specific places. You have never once been able to decide where the portal goes.
Oh, okay.
Just while we're here. You will
about-
return to your normal powerful portal level after we leave this place. Great. It is Willie's turn now.
What was Joe saying?
I'm sorry, Joe.
I forgot about my whole, like, when I cast a cantrip, I also do radiant on top of that. Should I do that next time around because I forgot, or can I just
Yes.
roll a D8 for the radiant?
Well, I mean, roll the D8. It's fine.
Okay.
But also, yes.
8 radiant.
8 radiant. You got it, boss. Great. Willie, what you doing, bud?
Lehman's right next to me, right? So he gets 3d6 temporary hit points. I bestow onto you 13 temporary hit points.
Okay. I'm assuming the 15's gone by now.
Yeah, it ends whenever his rage ends.
Okay.
And I gotta get him to be better at reminding people of that.
All right. Now I just walk into range. Thing.
You gotta go stand directly beneath him. You gotta go because he's 15 feet up in the wall. Yeah.
He's 15 up in the wall. Not far enough away, but gotta get close. A couple stabs coming out of me. Should I? What is his condition for eating people? Is it just failing a strength check?
Yes.
Got it. Then I will reckless attack. Nice. We got a critical hit.
Nice.
So that is 2d10 plus a 9. Or 8. 17 damage for the first attack. And I will try and brutal strike the second attack. Let's go. Give it to me. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit, yeah.
That is going to be 5, 6, so 11 plus 9, 20 damage for the second hit. I can reduce his movement speed by half with the brutal strike. And I want him to make if you hit a creature with this weapon, you can force the creature to make a 17 con saving throw. Cool. I want to try and topple him. So DC 17.
Con save?
Yes. Or he's prone.
Con plus 5, 19.
19. And for future reference, I can topple on opportunity attacks.
Nice. Good to know. Great. The end of your turn. He's going to use his last legendary action. Move the fuck away from you without taking an opportunity attack, because you fucking hurt.
He's like, I'm up on the ceiling. How am I still getting stabbed?
Jesus fucking Christ, he's all the way down there. He's gonna like crawl along the wall over to this side. No. He's gonna crawl this way. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You know what? He's actually just gonna end up on the ceiling, and he'll be like there. So he's 50 feet up. He's like right there, 50 feet up in the air on the ceiling.
Move in a turn. How much can he move in a turn?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Yep.
So he got
5, 10,
like
15,
35.
20, 25. No, because he also had to go up. So he moved his full 50, but he had to use some of it on a z-axis, right?
Gotcha.
We moved a friend.
Wait, and he had his speed reduced by 15, right?
Oh, he had his speed reduced by 50. So he's actually just back by the wall. I forgot about his speed reduction.
Okay, so I can't cast spells.
You are blind and restrained.
Does restrained mean I can't do semantic?
Restrained creep. No, that's not what that means.
Okay. So I don't know if you've read the wording of Cloud of Daggers, but apparently I'm just like an omniscient person who knows the battlefield.
I assume you've been reading Cloud of Daggers to double check this.
No, check this
recently.
out.
Yeah.
You conjure spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube centered on a point within range.
Great.
It doesn't say I have to see it, know where it's at, or anything. And then it says on later turns you can make a magic action to teleport the cube up to 30 feet. Doesn't say I have to know where that's at or anything like that.
Love that for you.
So I'm gonna put a cloud of daggers in this thing's head hole. Right
Great.
right in its brain.
Right in its mouth.
Inside of its brain.
Right. Got a very small brain.
Okay. Its very small brain takes all of 20 slashing damage.
20 slashing damage? You got it.
Testing minor concussion.
And that's me. That's me.
Great. You did not meet the thresholds to try and regurgitate?
Yeah, I didn't think anybody had yet, right?
It has to be you.
Oh, me.
Is how this guy's worded.
What a dick.
Okay, you gotta do it. It has to be a person
Has to be from
inside
within,
has to
from
do in one turn, not one round, in one turn. So it has to be you as of right now, but he's gonna go try and eat somebody else's. It's his turn. He's gonna go try to eat somebody. I think it's gonna go be Durnhell.
So being that the point of the inside of his head moves, the cloud dagger moves with it, or
no, it will stay back there.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a serious one. Sorry. He's going to land and once again like shake the whole place. You know what? Everybody make me a deck save. Everybody make me a deck save.
No, I won't.
Low deck save. You don't. You're immune. Friend is safe. Everybody make me a deck save as he lands.
15.
That's a 7.
Hunkus, you're not prone.
Oh, do I take? I don't take any damage on my turn.
Oh, you will. It's
Yeah.
on his turn. It's on his turn.
On his turn. Okay.
Yeah, I should have done that one before you moved.
17.
That is a success.
18.
That's a success.
22.
All right. Yeah, everybody but Hunkus succeeded. Hunkus falls to the ground with the shake. He lands 10 feet away from Turnhale on the ground. And he's going to deal the damage to start of his turn. He deals 2d12 damage to poison damage. Oh, fuck you. I'm sorry. 23, an 11, and a 12. Poison damage.
Right.
To you at the start of his turn. Then he's going to try and eat Turnhale.
I love that.
29 to hit.
For
chance.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Even if I did a shield, that would
Make
still...
a strength save.
Oh hell yeah! I'm so good at those. Uh, 22.
22, that's a success. You are not eaten. You are not eaten. Which means he's going to wail on you with 2 claw attacks.
Back.
You don't want to be eaten, dude. It is not fun in here.
Not having a good time.
27 and 23.
I will. If D&D stops freezing, just cast a shield to block one of those. The 27 still hits, so.
Okay. You take.
Can I crawl down to his ball sack and then wait for him to come?
You take 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Next up, you know what? He's going to move away. He's going to continue moving away. 15. I'm going to have to move him there.
Do spiritual weapons opportunity attack or do they not? I can never.
No, they do not opportunity attack. No.
Bummer.
Next up is Jim Jams.
All right. 15. Can I see him through this?
He's got like 3/4 cover for. He's like, yes. Yes. The answer is yes. If you're just going to catapult him, the answer is yes.
I also have spell sniper.
Oh, so that doesn't. Yes. So the answer always is yes because you have spell
Yes.
sniper.
Yes. So I'm gonna prop myself up in here and do a catapult. Do my thing. Another one at 3rd level. See if this fucking bitch cast it. See if it saves. 17 dex. Gotta figure out how to make this thing a Gauss cannon. Magnets or some shit.
What was the damage? What was the hit? I'm sorry.
17.
Great, that hits.
Oh shit, yeah. And 22 plus 11, 33 damage.
33 damage. Love that. Bang! Like a rail gun going off.
Bang, bungu. And that'll be my turn.
Great. Hunkus. Half your movement speed to get up, buddy.
All right. I get up. And so that means I can only move 15 after I get up.
Yes.
Yep. 5, 10, 15. All right. I'm going to throw a hand axe at him. Is a 22 to hit?
That hits.
Whee! That's 10 damage. Throw another one. 16 to hit. I think that hits, right?
What's hit? I'm sorry.
16.
Yes.
That's another 10 damage. And then 16 to hit again. And 5 damage. So that was 25 damage total on that.
Nice.
And that's it.
Right. Durnhill, you're up.
Cool. Gonna move the spiritual weapon over there. Bonk it.
How'd you move it so far? You can only move it like 20 feet.
That was
let
like
me-
20 feet, I thought. Wasn't it like right here?
Yeah, it was back. He's back in this corner.
It was like.
Oh, I guess you moved him over there. I guess you could have
Yeah.
spawned it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll go for a bonk 19. 19
That
bonk.
hits.
10 bonk damage. And because it works and I get more damage on it, I'm going to do another firebolt. Yeah, 24 to hit, so that'll hit 3 fire. 14 fire plus 2 radiant.
16. You got it. You got it. It's going to use its 2 of its legendary actions to digest friend a little bit. 10 points of necrotic damage, half to 5.
Don't do that to me. Stop doing that to me.
Lehman, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna action and stand right here and do the same. Wisdom 17. This is a level 4 mind spike. So wisdom 17.
He is going to use a secondary legendary resistance because I rolled an 11.
All right.
2 resistances burn.
You will take halved. So 22 halved is 11.
You got it. You got it. He's starting to look hurt. Starting to see some wear and tear in this guy.
Step back away from that opening a bit. I will go ahead and use my second win.
You got it.
I will regain 9 hit points.
Willie, you're up.
Willie?
Willie?
Well, I was muted. I said I wanted to check the range on the temporary hit points. I think it was actually short.
It is very short. I think it's only 10 feet.
It is 10. Anyone in 10?
No.
Okay. Well, then we just. That thing's up in the air, right?
No, he landed back down on the ground.
Big mistake.
Yeah. He's not very smart. He's not the smartest cookie.
As we start recklessly attacking again. First 120 to hit.
You need to move closer, but yes.
You what?
Yeah. You don't have infinite range, okay, buddy?
But, hold on. How I see it is there are 2 empty squares in between me. Right?
There
And
are
it's a
1,
50
2,
foot
3, 4, 5, 6 empty squares between you and him.
What?
Did you see me move? I should be 2 empty squares away.
He's right here, right?
He's
Okay, well, he didn't move on my screen. He didn't move on my screen, and my screen's the one that matters.
He didn't move on his screen.
I'm sorry I couldn't move your screen.
My
for
screen's
you.
the one that matters.
John, you're suffering a delusion right now.
Nope.
I'm further away than I am.
There you go.
Okay. So do 12 damage. 12 damage, and I'm gonna try and topple him. So DC 17 con.
$19.
Again, he's saved everything with 19.
Roll a 14 plus 5. What do you want from me?
Oh. I'll try and brutal strike the next one.
Okay.
So that is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
So brutal strike then. For 17 damage. And I'm reducing his movement speed by half.
Great.
Or not half, by 15. It's a turn.
That's your turn. At the end of your turn, he's going to use his last legendary action. Fucking run away from you because you suck. 15, 20,
Fuck you,
25,
fish.
30. He's just going to spin around to the other side. He's going to go 5 feet up on the wall just because he has the.
5 feet away from. Put my fucking back inside. Man.
Genuinely, not what I was aiming for, but you're running from Willie. Friend, you're up. Bless you. Did you make your con save anyways when you took the poison damage?
What? When? Yeah, on the last. Yeah. And I did on the other damage I took too.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna thunder wave him then.
Great. Yeah, it's what, a con save?
Yes.
Dirty 20. 15
So
half
he takes
to
half.
7.
Was it? Did it roll 15?
It rolled
It's
15.
not popping up on my screen. Okay.
It was 15.
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. It is now his turn. You take 8 points of poison damage. He's gonna try and eat fucking Darnhale again. You know what? No, I'm gonna be a little cheeky. I'm gonna be a little cheeky about it. He's gonna put his head. He's gonna put his body right here, and he's going to bite Lehman. He's like his snake head. Like his body can't make it through that hole, but his long, like snake head can. So he's going to slime his way through and try and bite you, Lehman.
Okay.
27. Nope, 6. 26.
Okay. I will use one of my armor spells and cast shield.
Okay.
And go to a 27. Wait. Hang on. Shield is a +5.
Yeah.
Crap. Okay. No, I will not do that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
DC 20 strike. DC 20 strike check.
Okay. And 2 12s.
That's a 12. That's 2 12s. Friend, you have a friend. No. You take 17 points of poison damage. And 3 plus 6, 10 points of piercing damage, Lehman. And you are blinded and restrained.
Okay.
We now have 2 claw attacks to make. We're gonna make them on Durnhill because you're there.
Yay.
Uh, 30 and 29.
Yep, those both hit.
Nine points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Knocked. 19 points of piercing. Or sorry, slashing damage.
28.
Yes, that sounds correct. And then he is going to use his movement and move 35 feet up the wall. So he's now 40 feet up in that same
Would he have
spot.
left to melee range?
No, because he can strike you from 10 feet away.
Fantastic.
Yeah. He only gets hit by Willy when he does that shit, and that's why he keeps fucking skittering away with a legendary action. Because Willy fucking slaps him. Willy has done like 60 points of damage or more every round. Jim James. Hey, did I do the poison damage, Nick? You're in the stomach at the start of the turn. Did I do that? Be in the stomach at the start of your turn?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Great. That sounds right. Okay, Jim James.
This demon. This makes us pretty lined up.
Yep. You would have not seen him use any projectiles, is what I'll say.
That is fair. Fuck it. We ball. I'll just stand right here and then. Yeah, I'll do a motherfucking another catapult at 3rd level.
Okay. I'll make a dex save.
Actually, I'll save that 3rd level. I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Okay, I'll make a dex save. 27.
Yep, that passes. And that'll be my turn.
Uncas, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm up. He's already eaten 2 people.
Yes.
So there's not really is he full?
You'd imagine, you're looking at the space inside its gullet. You'd imagine he's pretty full up.
All right. I'm gonna use my best instincts and try to get a little closer.
He is 45 feet up in the air right now. He's climbed the wall 45 feet up.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I'm not doing shit.
Yeah.
I can't reach him. I forgot. Well,
are you out of axes yet? Do you know how many hand axes you have?
I do. I've been keeping track. Hold on. I've got 12 left. So I've got.
Right.
Well, you can't jump 45 feet up in the air.
No.
Not yet. Somebody cast jump on him.
Right.
Hold on. I also want to make sure I don't have any like. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some axes at him. All right. 16 to hit. That hits. 10 damage. 14 to hit. Does that hit?
That it?
Oh, cool. And that's going to be 9, so that's 19. And then, oh, that's a good one. 23 plus, so it's 24 damage total, right? Yep.
I'll have, so 12.
Yep. That's it. That's all I can do.
Great. Durnhill, you're up.
Lovely. Okay. I can't get the spiritual weapon over there, so I'm not going to use spend a bonus action on that. So looking at like something like mass cure wounds, it doesn't mention that it has to be creatures I can see. It's just creatures in a sphere. So even
Yeah.
if they're swallowed, they could be healed. I'm reading that correctly, because it doesn't mention like I have to see them.
Yes. Cure wounds. Let's look at the new one. A wave of healing energy washes out from a point you can see within range. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius centered on the sphere. I would say that is exactly what that means. Very much in the same way that Nick was just saying about omnipotence.
Fantastic.
Got to pick a point you can see, though, to start with. So, that's the limitation there.
Good thing I can see. How high up is the guy with
45 feet up in the air.
Okay. It's a 30-foot radius, so that's a 60-foot sphere. Hold. So that can definitely fit. Very least, okay. Move here. Cast that so the sphere hits the stomach of the thing, of the hurtlod.
Sure.
So it gets friend and stuff. Friend and was it someone else swallowed, or is it just friend in there?
It's Lehman in there as well.
Oh, it is Lehman. Okay. It hits them. To be able to hit me. I don't know if it'll get anyone else. That'll at least. I know they're probably not doing super hot in there, so better than nothing. 34 healing.
Yo, guys, I literally just got the notification that TikTok just shut down.
No way.
It literally just popped up on my screen. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. The law banning TikTok has been enacted in US and that means you can't use the TikTok for now.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm scrolling.
Yeah, I
right
can
now.
still scroll. It says I got a warning that would happen, but it hadn't.
Put users on notice with shutdown hours away.
Indicated that he will work with us.
Oh yeah,
on
no,
this condition
yeah,
to
it's not
reinstate
working
TikTok
anymore.
when he takes it out of office. Please stay tuned.
Nuts.
Wild.
Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. Look at that.
Take a deep breath. Right now, take a deep breath.
D&D's over. D&D's over, guys. I have to go mourn.
You're free. What's there to mourn? You're free of it.
No, you're right. I mean,
I'm free of actually getting real shit from outside the country.
No, it's just our perception is made to think those are the only apps available to us.
I
or the
know.
only mechanisms available to us. There's other means. We just gotta go out there and
It was just
start
the easiest way.
for sure. But I will say that there's a lot of people that went on there that also just
Okay.
lied their fucking balls off.
What was the healing during hell?
It was 34 healing.
To who?
It would have been to, I think, myself, friend Lehman. I don't know if the positioning with that sphere would have gotten anyone else in there. Um,
This guy's looking pretty hurt right
I'm
now.
gonna say I might barely get Jim Jammy or Hunkus, but I definitely would get like Willie or anything.
So I healed for 34. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yes. And then the spiritual weapon can't make it over there, but so 30-foot radius, and then I'm casting it so like the top of it just barely hits.
Yeah, it's not catching Valley, but it can catch it.
Okay. But Jim Jamie and Hunkus are good to go, so they can.
Great. Lehman, you're up.
Action, I'm just gonna
Oh, sorry.
use the channel divinity to get a second level spell slot back.
You got it.
Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. I will give him a wisdom 17 save. I am doing another mind spike.
Do you have to see the target? Or you are blinded?
Oh, you're blinded?
Yep, you are blinded and restrained in the gullet.
Okay. I did not know that.
My bad.
Let me see if I can. Hang on. This might be a minute. I did not realize I was blinded. Okay, then I will have to try this one. I will go with synaptic static. It does not specify that it's I have to see it. Just you cause the psychic energy to erupt at a point within range. Each creature in a 20-foot sphere takes a save. Intelligence saving throw, 8d6 psychic unfailed, half on a success. On a failed, it also has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. And there will be an effect if that happens.
Okay. He fails
Intelligence
and uses intelligence. I thought it was wisdom again. Hold on, he meant. Oh no, he definitely fails. And he uses his third and final legendary resistance to not fail.
Okay, so 8d6 damage halved. Oh god, that's an awful roll. He takes 10
20 out of
points.
10.
That's an awful roll.
Okay. He's looking very hurt, though. He's looking very hurt.
Yeah, but
Not that you would know. Not that you would know that. Willie, you're up.
It's still in the air, right?
Yeah, he's 45 feet up.
45 feet, eh? So even if I get directly below him,
He is.
45 feet away.
His model is 45 feet. He's huge. So he's 35 feet from being directly underneath him.
35 feet. I don't think there's a way for me to get up there at him. What a pickle. I guess I just throw the trident up and catch it when it falls down.
Sure.
Yeah. So we're gonna reckless this too. Why wouldn't we? Doesn't wait. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
10 plus 11 damage on the first hit.
That is enough to kill this guy.
Nice.
Willie, make a dexterity saving throw to not get crushed. As you're standing there expecting to grab your trident, and it slams into like his head, and it just like lulls to the side, and he begins to fall. Like, and so you're standing there looking to catch your trident, and you're about to catch him. So make me a dex save.
9.
9, you're getting crushed.
Can I catch him?
Yes. Yes. Yes, you can. Make me an athletics check. Make me an athletics check at advantage, buddy.
He's raging.
He's raging. No, that's great. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
20 to catch him.
20. I think that's good enough. I think you guys watch a feat of strength that would be one of Hercules' testaments. This creature is massive, and you watch as Willie like tenses his lower legs, and the gray stone underneath him cracks as he holds his hands above him, and he grabs the weight of the falling serpentine monster, dead in his clutches. The cracks spider out until they reach the flesh, and the flesh bursts, and blood pustules fly out. And Willie's like, it's just this moment of like statuesque perfection as Willie, with both hands above his head, holds the creature dead in his hands.
Doing a full on like Olympic power squat.
Yeah, very, very much. Every vein in Willie's neck and chest is like visible as he strains to hold its weight up.
This thing is really fucking heavy.
And then Willie like slams it to the ground, and there's a reverberation.
Is this how he got the pug eyes?
My eyes just bursting out and straining. Yes.
It takes 10 feet of movement, Lehman and friend, for you guys to escape the gullet. This is where we will end today's game. You know that you guys are going to have to start next game dissecting the gullet. He definitely, like, there's no treasure around. This guy just eats everything.
Yeah.
You know you're going to have to go dig it. Fuck me, I forgot you guys are poisoned the whole fucking time. It's fine.
Boy, I didn't, and I didn't say shit.
I also remember you chose to remain silent.
Whenever friend got eaten and you started talking about poison, I was like, we're supposed to be taking poison every time. I'm not saying shit.
You weren't taking any poison damage. You would just be poisoned. All of your attacks and ability checks were supposed to be at disadvantage.
Okay, well.
Me. So you said that was stupid the moment I said it, and then I forgot it immediately.
Well, I've got the necklace. I'm wearing the necklace of adaptation, so it does give me advantage saving throws to avoid or end poison condition.
Oh, nice.
Just so
fun. Normally in any environment.
It was fine. I think that was a fun fight, anyways. I think
it was.
I think that was a fun.
He wasn't like super. He wasn't like super strong. He was just tanky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the stream.